2016 Yukon Quest champion. Welcome to Whitehorse, Hugh. So right now Hugh's checking in. Obviously wants to congratulate his dogs for his epic run of 1,000 miles. Something every musher loves to see is some happy dogs after a 1,000-mile race like this, eating well. Great run. Yeah, come on up here. And I know the fans, myself included, are excited to hear some stories. So, good to see you, man.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, this is the guy who passed me last year and beat me.
Was there any one moment you're like, okay, I think I got this, or was it right to the end you were worried about those guys breathing down your neck?
First of all, when I won this race in 2012, the closest quest ever by 26 seconds, we had about 5 people from Whitehorse here. 5. It might have been 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you guys were all hungover or something, but I really the outpouring here has been amazing. There's been people all up and down the river. It's just Whitehorse, I love you. You guys are awesome. As far as when I knew I had it, I'm from old school, so I knew I had it when I came around that corner. I always have the voices of Brent and Alan in my head. You know, it's just something, we three have been seeing a lot of each other in the quest the last few years.
What adventure right now or time on the trail really sticks out for you that you'd like to share with the audience?
You guys have to understand, this is my 16th Yukon Quest. I do it every year since 2000, so. And the reason I do it is one word. It's called Dawson City. And we're not allowed to talk about those stories. But, you know, often, you know, what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about when I was a rookie here and back in the day running with Hans Gott and William Pleeden and all the Germans and, you know, not having Lance here is definitely different. I miss him a lot. He and I alone probably spent about 7,000 miles together on this trail over the years. But this year, you know, the weirdest thing this morning when I left Brayburn about 10 miles out, you go up a hill, you know that hill, and all of a sudden my dogs were in a full-out lope, and I could hear rustling in the bushes everywhere, and there were caribou tracks, so obviously there was caribou everywhere. Like, I didn't see any. I mean, I'm not afraid of a caribou. I'd love to eat one. But that was pretty cool to imagine a team that's been, you know, through some tough trail to have that much energy. I've never had a team like this before, and all the racing I've done that has eaten and drank perfectly at every checkpoint. It's like a former Quest champ, Jeff King, says, if you win, usually it's easy. And I really felt this year like everything just came easily to me, and I don't know, it's a trip. I didn't really think that, I didn't have this in mind. I didn't know if I could hang with these guys this year because I had 3 yearlings in my team. I had 2 dogs that had never raced before because I don't have a big kennel, I have a small kennel. And they didn't finish, but they still made it all the way to Slavin's cabin, which is impressive for a yearling. But experience in life counts, and all these dogs have done multiple 1,000-milers. I don't know if there's ever been a dog before that has won the quest and then come back and won the quest again 4 years later. But that's what my leader up there, George, did. I had George and Wheel, and I'm sitting talking with Alan Moore and Brent, and we're talking about all of our famous old retired lead dogs, and Brent's talking about Silver, and Alan's talking about how he doesn't really race keto anymore. And I got George and Wheel at that moment, and I'm thinking, well, Alan's going to use keto in the Iditarod with his puppy team in lead. And I'm thinking, well, George won this race in lead, so why do I have this dog in Wheel? And so I put him up in lead the next run, and the rest is history.
All right, thanks a lot. Do you want to take a moment just to thank any sponsors or any key people that have sort of got you here?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Nicole and Summer for helping out, handling, Tamara for taking care of all my drop dogs. I'd like to thank Yukon Brewing for making beer. And I guess I'm stuck in Whitehorse for a week, so I wonder what I'll be doing.
Right Right on. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Hugh Neff, this year's Yukon Quest champion.